answer this question. The clerk's office is usually the first stop for people who are seeking evictions and filing smaller lawsuits. How do you make it more user-friendly for not just lawyers, but for the average citizens? You have 1 minute to answer that question.
Good. It's a great question, Travis. What we do in First City Court with our evictions and small claims is that we don't always deal with the larger law firms. We do have a civil docket, a general civil docket, where we do actually deal with law firms and big attorneys. But in evictions and small claims, we actually help regular everyday citizens who find sometimes the legal process to be daunting and hard to navigate or intimidating and don't want to even come to court. And so we train our staff in First City Court to actually walk people through filling out pleadings, filing pleadings. We tell them how the legal procedure works and what the time delays are when things they have to file and when they have to make appearances before the court. Additionally, with small claims, we actually walk people through some of the more complex legal processes like a judgment debtor rule. In other words, how do you get someone who owes you money, maybe a contractor or a neighbor, to actually pay? And so what we do is we speak two languages. I use my law degree to deal with the attorneys, but also to break it down to the regular everyday people who use our office. We have forms that are online on our website, orleanscdc.com, under the First City Court link. And you can fill out all the forms you need, and we help you in our office every day.
Mr. Badon, same question. I'll repeat it. How do you make it more user-friendly for people filing smaller lawsuits? That includes lawyers and the average citizens. You have 1 minute to answer that question.
First off, I want to make sure that everyone realizes that you do not have to be a lawyer for this position. It is not required. The majority of clerks in the 64 parishes of Louisiana are not lawyers. So technically, you cannot even give out legal advice. But this is a court for the small guy, the young guy, the guy that's just, or the lady that's just trying to get justice. Most people never go to Tulane and Broad. Most people are never sued or will be sued, but they are trying to get justice here. And this is what I, as the clerk of First City Court, will reach out to them and let them know that these services are there for them by going to the churches, utilizing stations like Channel 6 and making sure that they understand that this is a service for them. Utilizing other public elected officials to make sure that the word gets out and coming out to tell them. I believe this is a public safety issue. Just like the old saying goes, don't take the law into your hands, take them to court. Make sure that people who are in some kind of disagreement are taking them to court and trying to get justice within First City Court.
All right.